Hi everyone and welcome to today's webinar. My name is Chad Chong, and together along with my wife, Natita, today our goal is to share with you some information about World Global Network. And a lot of you who've tuned into this webinar today have never heard of this company, and I know you've seen about the hype or what network marketing can mean to some people. Today, the people of you watching, if you're experienced in network marketing or not experienced, myself and my wife, we are second generation network marketers. What does that mean? It doesn't mean that we are someone who was really into it in the beginning. Me personally, I'm one of those kids that grew up, and because I saw what my mom did all the time in network marketing, I was one of those kids that said, "Mom, my friends are coming over. Please, please do not tell them anything about your company. Please, please do not sell them anything." So I was one of those kids that was not part of the network marketing movement and not someone that would be in it right now. So kind of I'm the last person in the world to be giving you this presentation. But the reason why I'm here right now is because growing up, all I wanted really was to have time freedom and financial freedom, right? And I thought that came through working hard at a degree, working hard at a job for 40 years, and then retiring. That is what everybody else does, right? So anyway, I went to a university called Sydney University. I studied computer science, information systems, and mathematics. I worked in the IT world for over 10 years in the rat race. You know, I worked for over 60 hours a week, 6 days a week. And I said to myself, look, I'm making the money, but I'm not getting any time. The more money I make, the less time I get. And then I really looked into what's out there in the world right now. And I looked at the industry that created more millionaires than any other industry in the world. And I looked at that industry, which is network marketing, and realized that if I want to have time freedom and financial freedom, I need to be in an industry that really gives that. If I looked at my job, all my directors and the CEOs, they make more money, but they don't get more time. So I made the decision to join this industry at a young age, part-time, and later on became full-time. But my wife and I, we made our first $1 million in this industry in our 20s, which really showed us that this is the future that we want for ourselves and our family. You know, our kids right now, we're 3 beautiful kids. They get to see us every single day. We generally have breakfast, lunch, and dinner with them. And if I had a traditional job, I wouldn't have that time freedom to have lunch every single day with them. So there are so many companies out there right now, ladies and gentlemen, but there isn't one company that is in the category we're in right now with World Global Network. Really simple. World Global Network is an opportunity where you have zero competitors. Literally, there's nobody out in this profession of network marketing that do what we does. We are a category creator, and we pay out the most. And when I say that, I'm not looking at, oh, what is the company percentage of payout? I'm looking at the revenue that comes in compared to the commissions you get. If you combine those two and look at the ratio, there isn't, I would challenge anyone that has a legal MLM company out there, as we are, to really challenge that ratio of revenue to commission payout. There's nothing out there like that. Our retention rate is close to 100%. Find me a company that has a close to 100% retention. You can't find one, and you'll see one today. The industry standard is obviously 8 to 12%. For me, in our experience, Natita and I have built extremely large groups, have made a lot of money, but retention is something that we definitely look for. And here in World Global Network, you will see that. So right now, I'm going through the presentation really quickly. It's going to take about 20 minutes. And once I go through that presentation, you will see why Natita and I are so excited with the opportunity in front of you. From our, excuse me, from our experience, we didn't want to make a move into a company that is already out there. We didn't want to make a move into another nutritional company, into another skincare company, into another financial company. We wanted to distinguish ourselves from the rest. If you join the other companies, you're competing against other companies. Right now, we have no competitors, and I don't think we have any competitors to come. So with what my little introduction I shared with you, I really want you to sit tight and listen for the next 20 minutes while World Global Network is literally changing the way this professional network marketing and attracting so many top leaders and really just exploding right now. World Global Network has been around for the last 5 years, but what the company has done literally in the last month, in the last 2 months, it is a total different company. And you're seeing this right now, the timing is now. What they've done in the past has led them up to where they are today, and where they are today is going to catapult this company into, in my opinion, one of the largest network marketing companies in the world, but with a high retention rate. So let's start World Global Network. Here are 7 key components that we look for in any company. So if you're in a company right now or looking for a company, make sure that these have 7 key components. If they have these 7 key components, then you're choosing the right company. It has the convergence of the 7 key components to give you a right opportunity. The company has to be strong, has to be at least 5 years old, over $150 million in revenue. If you find a company that's less than 5 years old, has less than $150 million in revenue, think twice about that, because stability is important. You need to have a product that people want. You need to have a product that people are attracted to. Obviously, the compensation plan has to be lucrative, and I'll show you how lucrative it is. It got to be with the trends. It got to be a product that's with the time, with the trends, and this company definitely is there. And timing, guys, I'm telling you, this company is like a hidden gem. Why? I'll share with you a little bit later, but timing is perfect for you. In terms of team, well, obviously you need to be part of a team that's is very strong in the company, part of a team that's one of the fastest. We are the fastest growing organizations in this company right now. In terms of management, that is so important from choosing a right company, that the management has to be strong, has big vision, but more importantly, it's a management vision and the leadership vision are together to grow this amazing opportunity. Now, Fabio Galdi is the CEO and president of World Global Network. He has an amazing story. If you look at Network Marketing Times, which is a phenomenal publication for our profession, there is a great write-up about Mr. Fabio Galdi and why he chose network marketing. This gentleman is an amazing individual, a technology background. As you can see, he founded the 2nd largest ISP in Italy and the 5th largest in Europe, is one of the first people in the world to create the touchscreen LCDs that you see everywhere right now. He's a tremendously amazing CEO. Just go look for Networking Times. It's a July-August 2016 edition. Look for that gentleman, and in that magazine, you'll find out information about Lemire, who's a leader in the company, and also our global master distributor, which is my wife's parents, Nat and Chinita Puranaputra. There's an article about them. And there is an article as well about Natita and I in our success in network marketing that we have as well. So go look for that magazine. Read up on Mr. Fabio Galdi. He's leading us from the front, the CEO. Our opportunity is global. We're open in 195 countries around the world. What does that mean? Guys, it means opportunity. In 195 countries, you can pay for the product, you can receive the product, and you can earn commissions. And this is fantastic. Here are our global offices all around the world. You can see we're spread up. But if you look at the bottom, Thailand, Vietnam, and Korea. Thailand just opened recently. Vietnam's about to open. Maybe it's open by the time you watch this webinar. And Korea as well. This company is really expanding into Asia. All the successes they have up to this point was in North Africa and North Europe. And our goal right now is to expand the US market and the Asian market to really take World Global Network into a $2 billion company. Now, our parent company is publicly listed. If you go WRMT, if you go to NASDAQ.com or Yahoo Financials, wherever you go, put in the WRMT to see what the stock price is. My in-laws, or my wife's parents, Nat and Chinita Puranaputra, in March of 2016, when they were looking at this company, their share price was 40 cents. And today, it is $2.70. And maybe by the time you watch this video, has gone higher up. So what does that tell you? That from the last 3-4 months of us or Nat and Trinita being in this opportunity, their share price has jumped from 40 cents all the way to $2.70. Very strong. In this profession of network marketing, there's about 20 companies who is publicly listed. World Global Network is ranked, I believe, 6th in the world right now. And we are going to take that #1 spot because, once again, we're no competitors. Being a publicly traded parent company, it really protects us and making sure that us as individuals, us as the distribution force, have a company that is strictly compliant with the FTC. That's very important, guys. As you can see in publications right now, many network marketing companies, maybe if you're in a company right now, maybe the company you're in is not fully compliant. And one thing I love about World Global Network, you don't have to worry about that. You can build and listen to the company, and when they share with you, they did 157 million in 2017. That is a number that has been given out by the corporation. That is the number that we're making. And just very recently, just a few days ago, World Global Network has created a joint venture with a company called Quality Technology. Call it Quality Technology, and a partnership with World Global Network is going to give us a giant IT production in the MLM industry. What does that mean to you? This is Quality. Quality is a huge top 100 manufacturing company in Asia, over 10 years experience in high-tech products. They have high-tech group of, I would say, scientists in their internal R&D. But the great thing about this company is that their quality are international standards. What does that mean for you and I? It means that with World and with Quality, up to this point, ladies and gentlemen, you may go talk to some people about World in the past. One of the challenges, and I'm being very transparent, is about the production capability. There was higher demand than availability. What does that mean? It means that what we have, a lot of people want, but we could not keep up with the demand. Think about that. Mr. Fabio Galdi, about 6 months ago, had to tell the distribution force, please slow down. Imagine a CEO saying that. Think of a CEO saying that. What does that mean? It means that this company is growing, and one of the challenges we had was keeping up with the demand, and we have done it. With Quality, we are able to have a capability of doing over 2 million wearable devices per month and over 1 million mobile devices per month. So we have jumped our production of capabilities from here to up there with the partnership here in Quality. It means to you, your customers, and yourself will get the product in a fast manner. Plus, the quality of the product will be very strong. Right now, up to this point, World Global Network, we have over 700,000 members around the world, but 99.9% come from North Africa and North Europe. So that's very important to know that where you are, if you're in the US or in Asia right now, the field is wide open for all of you to succeed in this amazingly strong company. Look at this recognition this company have. We are the ambassador for Network Marketing 2016. We are rated as a AAA opportunity by Business for Home. If you look at Business for Home right now, there are thousands and thousands of network marketing companies, right? And Business for Home has only given a small group, I believe about 20 companies, a AAA opportunity, and World Global Network is part of that small selected group, which is important. The DSA, the Direct Selling Association, has ranked World Global Network number 77 in the world. Our CEO, Fabio Galdi, has been ranked top 10 CEOs 2 years in a row. Momentum, we're one of the fastest momentum growing companies, one of the most visited companies in this profession. But what is really incredible, if you look at the bottom right, top 200 earners, this month or the month of July 2016, Business for Home reports that World Global Network have 10 people in the top 200 earners. Every one of those 10 has little to no experience in network marketing, and I believe it's the first company they joined in network marketing. If you look at number 40, Chinita and Nat Puranaputra, they are my wife's parents or my in-laws. This was reported for the month of June, obviously, because now it is in July, so it was what they did in June. They officially started their business on April 17 in Thailand. So April 17, when they started the business, May is their first full month, June is their second full month, which means that June 2016, their second full month, you can see they've jumped to number 40th in the world, and it's reported, estimate $250,000 a month. World Global Network is taking the world by storm, and right now you are in the driver's seat to be one of the first, one of the key movers right at the start for you to really be on this list. Nat and Chinita's goal right now is to create, by the end of 2017, 100 people earning over $100,000 per month. If that's you and you want to be part of that 100, put up your hand right now. You know what, Natina and I, that's done. It's going to be there really quickly for us, but it's just not us. We know there will be people in our organization that will be making more than us. That's totally okay. Why? Because we have zero competitors in terms of this profession of network marketing, and we are attracting so many networkers, and we're attracting the masses of non-network marketers. So here is a official press release. The global master distributor, Chinita Puranaputra, has come on board. The CEO, Mr. Fabio Galde, very excited. And with her experience in this industry, Chinita, if you look at all-time money earners in the profession of network marketing, Chinita is ranked in the all-time earners. She has, a long history in this industry, helping so many companies, but helping so many individuals change their life for better and earning a lot of money. So we are so proud that my wife's parents are the global master distributor. I'm so proud that my own parents are in this business as well. It is really a family business and growing. It is fantastic. Now, why join World Global Network now? Guys, wherever you are listening right now, I guarantee it's very small in terms of membership for World Global Network, but in a whole, it is big. After this presentation, you will see how excited, I'll know you're gonna be excited. Why? Because the opportunity of changing the lives of people around you is so strong and it's in your hands. Now, Mr. Warren Buffett says, whatever you like to do, make it a hobby, and whatever the world like to do, make it a business. That is an incredible statement. And if you look at what he's doing right now, he's holding a mobile phone or cell phone. Well, guess what? The world loves to have a cell phone. The world loves to be in technology. And I'm going to show you the evidence right now. So World Global Network, we are an innovative technology company with real products that real people want. It is not a technology company that has an alias of being a money game. That is not us. There are a lot of companies out there that say they're in technology, but the product is not a real product. It's just, a scheme for people. Over here at World Global Network, we have legitimate products that people love, that people use, and the masses want. So I'm going to start right now with what we had in the past. It's called the Space Phone. This is one of the products hit by the high request, but we didn't have the production capability. With that being said, with our new partnership with Quality, our new releases of our mobile division is coming out later in 2016. So we thought that they're coming out with the Space Phone in Q4, but we just came back from a conference that they have a brand new product that all of you are going to get. So I'm going to go through that right now. Our new line of product. First, they started with World Phone, then they started with Space Phone, and now the new line is called Infolio. I love it. It's called Infolio. Italian company. It's an Italian design phone. It's an Italian designer phone, and there's two versions. The first version coming out in November 2016 is called Infolio. It's a 5.5 inch, which is a big size smartphone. And our Infolio that's coming out next year, Q2, is a double screen Infolio. Guys, did you hear what I just said? A double screen. How many phones have you seen with two screens? None, right? I mean, mainstream. You probably can go somewhere in some kind of planet where you'll find a phone with two screens. But in terms of mainstream, Samsung, iPhone, do you see a double screen? No, you don't. We will be first to market early next year with a double screen, incredible smartphone. And we've seen the mock-ups. Oh, they're already testing it. We've seen the real phone. It is out of this world. What does that mean? It means that individuals are gonna say, I want that phone, it's sexy. So what you see in front of you is the phone that's coming out in the next few months. By the time you watch this webinar, it's probably out. They're looking at Q4, November 2016. It comes in 3 colors. There's the gray, there's the gold, and there's a pink version. Guys, look at the offering. It's a 5.5 Super AMOLED LCD screen, which is fantastic. Fingerprint sensor, Android 6.0, the latest. It's an octa-core 64-bit CPU, 3 gigs of RAM, 64 gigs of storage, 20 megapixel rear, 20 megapixels, ladies and gentlemen, 8 megapixel front. There's a lot of cameras where their rear is 8 megapixels. Well, now our front is 8 megapixels. It's a rear and front flash, and it has the newest in technology, the USB-C cable. What you used to is probably a USB-B cable. The C cable is the latest in technology that's going to do great things for you. So what you see here, guys, is a phone, a smartphone, which is the thinnest smartphone in the market when it comes out. But one of the features, guys, that not only do you get an amazing phone, right? And if you see this program that we have coming up, once you buy this phone, you'll never have to buy a new phone again. Why? Because we have an amazing membership where you buy one phone and you get the latest phone for life. On top of that, ladies and gentlemen, with every one of the phones that come from World Global Network, we give you certain features that you don't find anywhere else. What are those features? There's an inbuilt internet inside. I'm going to play a video after this. It's going to pop up and you can see that. On top of that, it enables you to make phone calls to over 100 countries around the world. And included in this phone is the ability to travel to 125 countries plus and get free data in those countries. What does that mean? You're in Australia, you jump on a plane and land in Thailand, you turn on your phone, you are online for free. That is part of your membership. You don't have to pay anything extra. From Thailand, let's say you fly to Dubai, you are online. From Dubai, you fly to the US, you are online. So part of buying this phone, you get the ability to call 100 countries for free, ability to roam with data. Data SIM or data can be downloaded on your phone. You'll be connected to a cell tower and it's free in 125 countries. So with that alone, ladies and gentlemen, not just do you get an amazing phone, you get those extra benefits which are free. Guys, the most important is you get an amazing phone that people want once after they see you having it. And the second is those added features. Don't get confused thinking, oh, the phone is the most important. The free phone calls are the most important. It is important, don't get me wrong. But guys, the most important thing is to get your latest smartphone available, and you buy the phone once and you always get the latest one free as a member. So here's a video that I want you to watch. What I'll do is on the replay, I will add the video to this. In the meantime, I'll send you the links for you to watch the video later. It's just a little intro video to show you what Internet Insight is with the old space phone. So I won't play that right now. What I'll do right now is go to the next one. This is a very important slide. If you're watching this for business, if you're watching this to have income that is unbelievable, if you understand what this slide says, it says, experts on wearable technology. This is what the expert says. On the bottom left, Wall Street Journal shows and reports that in 2013, 8 million wearable devices were sold. In 14, 28.8 million. In 15, 80 million. And the forecast for 2016, 111. The evidence, the social evidence shows that wearable technology is a trend going up. Time magazine says how wearable technology will change your life whether you like it or not. And Forbes magazine shows that the wearable technology market to be worth $34 billion by 2020. Business Insider says the end of the smartphone era is coming. That is outrageous. But what I love the most, if you look in the middle, CCS Insight is a amazing company that does the research, right? They say that in 2020, that 34 billion that Forbes says, where is that 34 billion coming from? It is coming from, if you look at the graph, headwear is 9 million, cameras is 25, watches is 110, eyewear is 97, wristband 164 million. This is by far the biggest growth in wearable technology in the world right now. By 2020, number one is wearable wristband. So as a business person, what would you do? You just go create a wristband, right? So this is what World Global Network did. They created the most advanced wearable technology in the market right now. There's nothing, and I repeat, nothing that comes close to this. It is a game changer in healthcare. What does that mean? This wearable device helps monitor and helps tell you where your health is currently. That's important, ladies and gentlemen, because you don't know right now if you're healthy or not using statistics. You don't know. And by the time you know, it might be too late. It might be after, an attack of some sort that you know later. There isn't anything in the market right now that has what the Hilo that has to track your health. Every 24 hours, a report will come out to tell you how your health is. Every 2 hours, they'll check your body. And you can even set that up for 15 minutes, 30 minutes, every hour. But standard is by 2 hours of checking where your body is. What the Hilo also does is it does things like blood pressure, heart rate, the ECG, the sleep quality, breath rate, emotions, fatigue, all those calories, steps, and so on and so forth. So what I'm going to show you right now is I'm using this Space Phone, and over here it just ran my vitals. I'm going to show you, it said that since it last ran, my steps was 263. I've been in the office working, right? It shows you that my EKG is normal. My mood, it shows it is, I'm excited, and my fatigue level is very tight, which is very true. My heart rate is 99 beats per minute. 99 beats per minute. My blood pressure is 130/80, and my breath rate is 24 breaths per minute. Now, I'm going to show you something really cool. I'm going to go through the EKG. So right here, I'm going to click on EKG. And I have the Hilo on me. So it says to put your finger on the Hilo. If you look right now, this is what's going on. You can see that's my EKG. So I think it's done a reverse. But anyway, I'll go through the test. It has a countdown of 24 seconds. And you know what, guys? This is amazing. There isn't a product in the market that does this, which is phenomenal. And as it goes through the test with 13 seconds to go, it's going to let you know how your heart health is, if it's normal or abnormal, and you can act on it. So you can see it says normal, and you can repeat it, and it's okay. So done. I want to share with you something, ladies and gentlemen. One of our team members here in Thailand, and I'm just going to pick up the picture right now. He ran the test, and when he did the test, the result was that it was abnormal. So this is the gentleman. He's in the hospital because when you ran the test at home, can you see, when you ran it, this is a photo, where is it? When you ran the test at home, he says the EKG is abnormal. And he goes, okay, I better go to hospital. He went to the hospital. One more thing I want to show you is that the blood pressure for him, for this gentleman, is 134/83. Okay, 134/83. I'm just going to go 134/83. And this was an hour later, it was 138/87. So you can see that the measurement on the Hilo compared to this big machine is very close. If he did it at the same time, it's probably going to be the same result. But it is, for this gentleman right now, it is, he's so happy that he had this product called the Hilo to really help monitor him. You know what? You think about what could happen to him if he didn't have this product. If his heart was at normal, the EKG was at normal, and it kept on being at normal. Just imagine what could happen. I don't want to imagine, so I'm so glad he has the Hilo. Then I want to share with you your blood pressure, right? We have an amazing lady here, which her name is Christina Torres. She's from San Diego in California, and she loves that her phone, you probably can't see this, on her phone, it says 123/80. So her phone, you probably can't see 100, you can see 123/80, and look at this big machine that she went to at the pharmacy. The big machine says 122/79, and the Hilo says 123/80. This is the exact same time. So you can see how accurate our product is. And the thing I love about what we do here, ladies and gentlemen, is we are literally giving people control of knowing their health. I want to show you one other thing, guys. It's very, very important. You know what? If you have loved ones around the world, even locally, one of the things that we are doing and we are loving is that we give the ability for people to share this amongst the people they love. So I'm going to show you a picture right now. So just sorry, this is a live webinar, right? So we got to be real with this. So let me go find this picture. I bet you're excited right now. I'm excited. I'm trying to find this picture. Oh no, it's not loading. So I was trying to show you a picture of, here, let's do this one. This is one of our presidential platinums, and she's giving the Hilo to one of her family friends. As you can see, she's giving it to him. She has now the ability to track her family and friends. My wife, Natita, she has a grandmother that is in her late 80s. And we live in California, and she lives in Thailand. And with this product, we are going to have the ability to monitor how her grandma is doing. Isn't that fantastic? So anyway, I'm going to continue right now. There's a video for you to watch that gives you an introduction to the Hilo. And what we'll do is, if you're watching the replay, the video will start shortly. But I shared with you some of the things it does. I'm going to go a little bit more into detail. This video you can watch, I guess you can watch now if you're with a replay. So guys, if you're on a replay right now, I'm going to start the video now for you to see. So guys, you saw that video, whoever saw that video, it is fantastic. I'm going to go a little bit more in detail about some of the benefits and features. As you can see right now, let me move this. You can see right now, you have the ability to monitor your loved ones. You have the ability to see who you are following in terms of who you are remotely monitoring and who is monitoring you, right? You can see that's following and followers. So in this situation, this person is, monitoring their dad, their grandpa, and their mom. 3 people that they love and care about. And they can remotely run a current measurement. So let's say, you want to make sure that your mom is okay right now. You can go into the app and ask them to run the measurements for, let's say, the blood pressure straight away, so you can see exactly what the blood pressure is of the people you love. You don't need to go and look at historic information. It actually runs the current information. Why is this so important in business, guys? If you are a network marketing professional in skincare, in nutrition, it is a one-to-one emotional connection. So, for example, you know what? I used this juice and I lost 50 pounds. That's a one-to-one. Or they say, you know what? I use this skincare and everyone tells me I look 20 years younger. That's one-to-one. When you can have the emotional impact that is many people, a one-to-many relationship, you have a product that has extremely strong retention. So everyone watching this right now, you probably have people you love. So let's say there's 3 people you love. So everyone who's watching, think of 3 people you love. Could be your kids, could be your parents, could be your brother or sister. All right. Now, if you say no to using this app, they have, let's say, the Helo. You are saying, you know what? I don't care if there's an alert that tells me that my parents have a challenge. You're saying, I don't care if, you know what, my son has some kind of challenge that shows up on the Helo that you don't want to care about. That's obviously not the case. Having this Helo and having this app gives the control and knowledge of the people you love around you. So now you have ability to have a one-to-many emotional connection for your business. That's just going to increase the retention rate. Next, there is a don't panic button. It's a panic button. As you double click it, an SOS alert will come out so you can have 3 people. So let's say you have kids, you have your parents and your sister, right? And they put you as an emergency contact. So let's say your kid pressed a button, alert will pop up and say, let's say your son's name is Ben. Ben is sending you an SOS request. You can have a route to it. You can ignore it or call him now. On top of that, you can open the app and run the vital signs for your son to see how it's going. So this little feature is incredible. Now I know for the people I love around the world, if they press the SOS, I know straight away there's something up. And number 2, straight away, I can run the vital signs to see if the heart is beating and to see that it's okay. So this gives me peace of mind. Up till now, guys, there is an ability to do this. And now with the Helo, there is. So I'm very excited for that. Here are some Himalayan plates and germanium plates. If you go Google germanium, you can see that it helps with blood circulation by over 300%. Himalayan salt put negative ions into a very positive ion body. Why? Because our world right now, we get rays from the computer, from the TV, from microwaves, from the cell phone, from mobile phones. So Himalayan salt put this negative ions to balance your body. With the germanium Himalayan salt that you have it on the plates of our Helo, guess what it does, guys? It helps lessen the stress in your body, helps balance your body, and it gives you really just a great everyday feeling for your body. You know, Natita and I, especially I feel less tired, and with these plates, I can attribute it to that. Now, here are some of the features coming out. By the time you watch this, it may be already out, may not be already out. It's coming out. So, for example, sleep quality, weekend, SOS, notification, social sharing, which is, and City Emotions is really cool. It has a direct function within the app where you might have your mood saying, I'm excited. You can quickly share it on Facebook, on WhatsApp, whatever you like. Why? Because when you do social sharing, people be like, wow, what is that? That's really cool. And you tell them about wearable technology, send them a video, and off they go. The new health plan, there's a new health plan coming out where the Helo will know your body over time and give you some information about how to better your health. They're gonna have a section on plates info. For example, your Himalayan and germanium salt plates let you know when you gotta change it and what it does. A mosquito shield is coming out at the end of the year. Mosquito shield is so great for people who live in an area with a lot of mosquitoes, right? So if you live in Asia, obviously there's a lot of mosquitoes. I love to play golf, and a lot of golfers in Asia play golf at night. Night golf, why? Because daytime's too hot, right? But because you play at night, there's a lot of mosquitoes. Now, with the mosquito shield, what it does, the Helo will send a high frequency out, and the mosquitoes will stay away. So I don't need to put on all this smelly repellents. I just press a button on my app, and mosquitoes stay away. Blood oxygen information will be coming out, and there is a heat stroke as well information. And what I love coming out next year sometime is an alcohol test. Wow, what does that mean? It means that it'll give you a blood alcohol level in your body. Imagine that. You're out with some friends, you're drinking, and you go, I don't know if I should drive or get a taxi. Oh, you know what? I feel good. Let's go get it. Let's drive back, and you get stopped or pulled over, and you're over the limit. Bad decision. Now you can just pick up your app, check what the level is, what the reading is, and you make a concise decision on what it does. So one thing I love about this, guys, is you don't have to keep on changing the Helos. A lot of these functions, it's just literally an update that gets pushed through from headquarters, and then straight away you have the newest and greatest app just by downloading into your phone. So you don't have to go change it. Maybe some of the features of later on, you might have to change your Hilo because Mr. Fabio has shared with us what Hilo 2 and Hilo 3 will look like. But if you're thinking about it from the business, guys, the Hilo is going to get you to places. So if you guys are listening to this and understand this, if you guys are attracted to the phone more than the Hilo, I want you to stop. Look at the success. Success leaves clues. Nat and Chania Purana, number 40th in the world, made $250,000 last month. Their second full month. Follow what successful people do, and you'll get what successful people get. Guys, if you are very smart in terms of business, you may be, you may be not. But is your business World Global Network? If the answer is yes, don't reinvent the wheel. There's a reason why we haven't done the phone, because the Hilo is what got us to our success to this point. Don't get me wrong, the phone's really good. But if you build your organization, if you build your network to a large amount, like we have, when the phone comes out, guess what? 70, 80, 90% is going to get the phone. And what's that going to mean to you? Your business volume will increase. That is fantastic. If you say to yourself, you know what, I'm going to wait till the phone's out before I start this business, guess what? You're not thinking like Nat and Shanita. You're not thinking like Chad and Natita. Why? Because the Hilo has 0 competitors. The Hilo has a chipset inside that is endorsed by Toshiba. Ladies and gentlemen, Toshiba did in 2015 $60 billion in revenue. Toshiba has endorsed World Global Network. This is the chipset that they produced. It is our technology put into this chipset. And in network marketing, in my experience, there isn't another company of that magnitude, $60 billion, that has endorsed and worked with a network marketing company publicly. Maybe there's some companies that do it privately because they don't want their name associated with network marketing. Toshiba is a giant in technology, and they're publicly announced that they partnered with World Global Network. And us together, I believe that our future, our boxes has the Toshiba logo on it. We don't have it right now because this partnership was very new, just in the last couple of weeks. So in the future releases of the Hilo boxes, the Toshiba logo is going to be there. That's going to be fantastic for you. Why? Because when people see this, they're going to want it. You just run the test, the demo like I showed you, and now this is the only device that can do all the health check for you. So people are going to want this. People are definitely going to want this. How are you going to get paid? Very simple. There's a compensation plan. And before I start, ladies and gentlemen, you can see this compensation plan is for the world. South and Central America, so not America, okay? So South America, Africa, Asia, including India, Middle East, Russia, CIS area, and Oceania. This is the red compensation plan. As you can see, there's a red flag up there. The blue compensation plan is for America, Canada, and Europe. America, Canada, and Europe, you follow our compensation plan, the blue plan, and you'll watch a video about the blue plan. We'll have a video coming out shortly, what the compensation plan is just for red and what the compensation plan is just for blue, this individual videos that will be coming out. So anyway, let's get into the compensation plan. It is extremely simple. In my experience in network marketing, if someone understands the compensation plan right away, it empowers them to build a business. I've seen some very complicated comp plans, and people will use that as an excuse not to build a business. For example, you know what? Let me understand a comp plan before I tell someone. You know what? I cannot tell people about this opportunity. I don't even know the comp plan. Now, guess what, guys? This is the most simple comp plan that I've seen in my experience. And even my 5-year-old daughter can train you on this comp plan because it's extremely simple. Let's go through this. Number one, you got to be a team member. When you are a team member, it sets your commission percentage. So how do you become a team member? Really simple. Pick a pack. Guys, step one, become a team member by picking a pack. There's only 2 packs to choose from. Partner pack, which is 1 helo, and executive pack, which is 4 helos. What is the difference between 1 and 4? Well, obviously 3, but what does it really mean in terms of the business? The partner pack, I call it the selfish pack. It's really just for you and tracking your health. The partner pack is really someone saying, you know what, nobody loves me and I don't love anyone, so I'm just going to do it for myself. Well, okay, be on a partner pack. Well, the executive pack is for you and 3 others where you can literally track the people you love and give them the ability to monitor their health. This is huge, ladies and gentlemen. So the majority of people who are serious in this business, they all come in executive pack. Why? Because when you come in and you're serious, you're going to make double the money. A partner pack only pays 10%. An executive pack pays 20%. So tell me, for people who are intelligent, would they want to work for 1 hour and get paid for 30 minutes? Or would you want to get paid for 1 hour for 1 hour? Work for 1 hour and get paid 1 hour. Obviously, you want to get paid 100%. So it doesn't make sense for me for anyone who wants to do this business and say, you know what, guys, thank you for letting me do this business. I'm going to let you keep 50% on my commission. I'll just take 50%. I've never seen any business people do that. So if you're thinking about doing a partner pack, just understand that you're going to get a pay cut of 50%. If you're okay for working 100% but getting paid 50%, that is totally up to you. I just want to make it clear. We made the executive pack so attractive that even you save $327. So you come in with the executive pack, you're saving $327. What does that mean? Literally, buy 3, get 1 free. Buy 3 helos, and I'll give you 1 free. So 1149. You get the helos, Himalayan salt. You get a Space Meet, which is like an online webinar for 1,000 people. You get Space Cloud, which is a cloud storage of 512 gigs. You get a sales volume of 500, fast start of $200 to the sponsor, 3 business centers. In the partner pack, you only get 1. In the executive pack, you get 3 times more. Not only do you get double the pay, it gives you 3 times more business centers. On top of that, you can earn 3 times more. So the maximum for a partner pack is $200,000 per week, US dollars. And the maximum for executive pack is $600,000 per week, US dollars. Let me ask you a question. Partner pack, you only get 1. If you look at the price, if you bought 2 more, they're going to give you 1 for free, which is an executive pack. When you come in with an executive pack, you save $327. You get 3 business centers instead of 1. You earn 3 times more, the capability of earning 3 times more than a partner pack. Plus, you make double the commission. Instead of 10%, you earn 20%. So anyway, that's step 1. Become a team member, choose a pack. When you choose a pack, you get to earn fast start bonus. What does this mean? Whoever you have in your business, when they buy any product or any pack, so they buy a partner pack or executive pack, you get 10%. They buy a phone, you get 10%. Whatever other products they buy from World Global Network, when they purchase it, you'll get a 10% commission. So if you look at a partner pack, $349, 10% commission is $35. If you look at the executive pack, $1149, 10% is $115. But if you look at it, if you look at that note, an executive pack pays $200 fast start. So they are really promoting. That's more than 10%, right? So World Global Network really wants you to make the smart decision to choose an executive pack. Why? Because you make more fast start cash when you introduce people. You and the people you introduce have the ability to make double the income and have a capacity of 3 times more. So guys, once again, you make the decision, but make an educated decision. So step 1, pick a pack and you're a team member. If you're watching online right now, please say to me, step 1, pick a pack, you're a team member. Now step 2, really simple. Step 2 is bring 2 and your team builder. Step 1, pick a pack. Step 2, bring 2 and your team builder. And the great thing is our cycle in our company is not a 30-day cycle or not a month cycle. It's a 7-day cycle. That is fantastic. I won't really go into this detail right now, but if you've been in this industry, 7-day cycle gives you 52 weeks in a year, which give you 52 closes in a year, compared to a 30-day or month where it gives you 12 closes a year. What does 52 versus 12 means? It means that your business will be way more consistent than a 30-day cycle. Now, back to the comp plan. Step 2, become a team builder. All you do is bring 2. It doesn't matter which pack they come in, executive or partner, but they have to choose one of those 2 packs to become a team member, right? These 2 people can come anytime. It doesn't need to be in a 7-day cycle. So it could be aggregated. So one could come today, the next come in 3 months, and you are a team builder. And as a team builder, you can earn team volume commission. So what does team volume commission is? Based on your 2 teams, there's only a left and right team. Whichever team has an equal matching volume, or whichever team has the smaller of the 2, the company gives you either 10 or 20%, right? So you have one team that does 100,000 and another team that does 150,000. The 100,000 will be considered your pay leg or your pay team. 100,000 times 10% is 10,000. 100,000 times 20% is 20,000. So based on the same pack, if you come in an executive, you get 10,000 more. Why? Because it's 20%, not 10. So really simple, guys. Step 1, pick a pack. Step 2, bring 2. And now step 3, help the 2 bring 2. You're done. You're a team developer. Once again, your team builder on the left and your team builder on the right can be accumulated over periods. So your first team builder can become a team builder this month, and your second team builder can become a team builder 6 months from now, and you are a team developer. And once you're a team developer, you are in a career path recognition, which means that you can start earning ranks like the diamond rank, like the presidential millionaire rank, and so on and so forth. The matching bonus is given out once you're a team developer, which is up to 10% for 10 generations. And there's a lot of other bonuses like the millionaire pool, car bonuses, a luxury bonus, and so on and so forth. But here's how easy this compensation plan is, guys. Step 1, pick a pack. Step 2, bring 2. Step 3, help the 2 bring in 2. And now you're a team developer and you are done. Guys, the name of the game is to create as many team developers as possible. Why? Because team developers are then recognized in the recognition ranks. In this industry, in this profession, people love recognition. They love recognition. People will do more for recognition than just money. I'm telling you this. So if they can only be recognized once they're a team developer, guess what? They will become team developers. They will become team builders in record time. Step 1, pick a pack. Step 2, bring 2. Step 3, help the 2 bring 2. What step are you on now? If you're on step 1, guess what? Next is to bring 2. If you're on step 2, then you got to help your 2, bring 2. And the reason why I love this compensation plan, guys, is so simple. We have record time of individuals bringing 2 people into the business than any other businesses I've been involved in. If you are a professional in this profession, imagine everyone in your team brought in 2. You probably wouldn't be listening to me right now. We just know that's not the case. But what we see in World Global Network with the product offering and the simplicity in our comp plan, step 2 is completed extremely fast. Step 2 is completed literally within the first 24 hours for most people, and a lot of people complete it within the first week. Why? It is so simple. Now, here's the ranks, guys. This rank is based on a 7-day cycle. There's silver all the way to Grand President Millionaire. If you look at President Millionaire, the rank of President Millionaire means that they brought in $1 million worth of volume in a 7-day period. So all you really got to do to get that dollar amount is times it by 4. So 250,000 is $1 million volume in 7 days. My wife and I, we are a President Platinum, which is the highest rank in the US right now. And right now in Asia, we are top 5 in Asia. 100,000 times 4 is $400,000 in a cycle, which is a 7-day cycle, guys. So you know what? We are so excited because you can see the results that's coming in, because people want to have a company with no competitors, is a breath of fresh air, is in the technology space. Here's the matching bonus. Once you're a team developer, completing the 3rd step, you get to match from people, your generational people's check, all right? So a lot of companies, they let you match on what they order, right? So let's say you introduce me, I order $100, you get a percentage of what I order. In World Global Network, that is not the case. You get a match of what they earn. So if I audit $100, but I earn $100,000, which would you rather match? Obviously what I earn. So if you look at the matching, it's 10, 10, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 1, 1, 1. It's 10 levels. Guys, it's so lucrative that it's crazy. But here is, if you really understand this slide, guys, if you really understand this slide, you're not going to sleep tonight. In this profession, it has the average retention rate of 8 to 12%. So let's call it 10%. What does that mean? 100 people join. In 1 year later, 9 leaves. What does that mean? If you're making 100,000 this year and you do nothing the next year, you're only making 10,000. So imagine making 100,000 1 year, and if you do nothing next year, it becomes 10,000. So what do you need to do? You got to repeat what you did in this year to make 110,000, which is very, very hard. So when you do a Fidelity membership, Fidelity being loyal, translate to loyal membership. When you're a loyal member to World Global Network, it's a subscription fee of $69 per person, right? It's not per family. Per person is $69. And what do you get for $69 for each individual is you get to earn commission and keep sales volume. This is standard. If you're in this professional network marketing, or you're in network marketing, every month they call auto ship. What does it allow you to do? Just to make money, right? And then you go, well, I have so much products already. Why do I still need to order products? Why? Because you have to order products so you are active, you can earn commissions, and you get to keep all the volume that people bring in. This is the standard for 99% of companies out there. And obviously it doesn't work because the retention rate is only 8 to 12%. Mr. Fabio Galdi recognizes, and what he's done is he's packed our membership, our subscription so strong that if you understand what this means, nobody, and I repeat, nobody is going to stop their $69 membership. If nobody stops the $69 membership, what does that mean? It means that you have a stable income, a real residual income. So what else do you get? You get the Hilo, WeCare, and the cloud storage at $512. So now you have the ability to track and monitor the people you love around you with the membership. The cloud storage is huge because nowadays people are really filling up their phones with all the space because they're taking photos, taking videos, and all that kind of stuff. So their phone run out of space quickly, and then you go buy storage online through other companies. Well, over here you get 512 gigs online for free. That's part of the membership. Next, you get a global SIM card. So if you buy our Infolio, it comes with the global SIM card. If you don't buy our Infolio, when you're a member, you get sent out a global SIM card, which you can put into your phone right now, whatever phone you're using. And with the global SIM card, it allows you to make calls to over 100 countries around the world. It allows you to data roam in over 125 countries all around the world. So the Infolio is a dual SIM card. So if you buy the Infolio, if you want to keep your own number or whatever you like, you can take the SIM card out of your phone, put it in the Infolio, and now you have like 2 phones in one, which is out of this world. So this global SIM card is great value, guys. It's part of the membership. Next is a protection plan for your Hilo and Space phone. Well, I haven't updated this slide. It's called the Infolio phone, obviously. What does that mean? Anytime you damage your phone. So it's not a warranty. A warranty is something that you get anyway. Everyone gets a warranty. Warranty, if it's something, is the manufacturer's problem. The protection plan is if you break the Hilo, if you drop your phone into the toilet bowl, if you accidentally threw your phone at the wall or the Hilo at the wall, any challenges with the Hilo or the Infolio, the company will send you a replacement one. Why? Because you have the protection plan in the $69 membership. Next, they let you earn an extra 1% commission. So what does that mean? Fidelity box. It's called a loyalty box. Every week when commissions are run, 1% is put into the Fidelity box. It's not 19 plus 1, all right? Because you know how we have 20%. You actually get the full 20% paid out straight away, and an extra 1%. So 21% you get paid, but that extra 1% goes into a loyalty box, a Fidelity box. And when you're a member for 12 months, you get paid out. Next, you get a free ticket to selected world events. Next, you get a Infolio phone every 12 months. Ladies and gentlemen, that's why you buy the phone one time, and every 12 months when you're Fidelity membership, you get the latest phone. So let's say you buy the Infolio, 12 months later, guess what? It's the Infolio dual screen that's out. They'll give you the dual screen for free, and you get to keep your old one. So what would you do? For me, I love my wife, so she gets the new one, and then I'll use the old one. But guess what? It's one membership per person. So my wife already has a membership. So that saves me, ladies and gentlemen, that I get to use a new phone, and she gets to use the new phone too, guys. This is membership. Generally speaking, in network marketing companies, one member supplies a household, right? That's why you have so many products. Over here is a membership, right? So in your phone plan right now, you probably have each individual have their own phone and their own plan. Same here, ladies and gentlemen. So that's fantastic. Next, they give you the latest Hilo as well. So in 12 months, they might have Hilo 3 that's out with all this crazy new improvements that nobody even have now in Hilo 1. You get that, and you get to keep the old one. So you listen to me, guys. $69 every month for 12 months. You get all this stuff, and there's still more to go. You get the Himalayan salt plates, which is worth $240. So this Himalayan salt you have to change every 3 months. They even give you a whole year supply. The total value is $1,088 plus whatever you have in the Fidelity box. So let's say you have $2,000-3,000 of Fidelity box. That the total value is huge, and at the end of 12 months, you get everything. What is the cost to you? It is 11 times 69. Why? Because the first month is free, right? So 11 times 69 is $759 that you pay, but your value are in the thousands. Obviously, depending on Fidelity box. You know, tickets to events are worth a lot of money. You get free tickets. So the value is way over $1,000, but you only pay $700. Let me ask you this question. Do you think anyone in the world will stop the Fidelity membership? Ask yourself that question. Do you think anyone in the world will stop the Fidelity membership? And the answer is no. Why? Because there's so much value. They get more than they give. They get more than they give. And with that being said, we are growing like crazy right now in the world, in World Global Network. The company you're in, or the people that you know in this industry, they don't have anything close to what we have. And I haven't even told you the 10th thing. If you are a professional and if you want to earn big money in this industry, guys, look at number 10. You agree with me that the retention rate is strong. When someone gives it $69, look at number 10, $69. 30 SV, 30 sales volume is paid out. So if this person is in your pay league, 30 times 20%, so obviously you guys are executive at 20% because it doesn't make sense to do a partner, right? So at 20% of 30 points, it's 6 points. 1 point is $1. So you get $6 for everyone who's a member on your pay league. Plus, if you look at it, plus and $7 fast start. Let me repeat, this is a revolution in this industry, ladies and gentlemen. I've never seen a company pay a fixed amount for a order ship or a monthly order. Normally a fast start is paid out to someone who joins. They come in with a pack, you get a fast start. Here in World Global Network, ladies and gentlemen, every month, someone you personally introduce due to membership, you get $7. Plus, if they're on your pay league, you get another $6. Plus, if they earn and do this business, you get matching. If you look at 6 and 7, it's $13. Every $69 of revenue that comes in from this individual, you get paid $13. If you put those two numbers together, that's nearly 20%. Look at your back office right now if you're a network marketer. Look at how much someone that you sign up on their auto ship, not their first order, on the auto ship, how much do they put in? Most companies charge about 100 to 150. The average is about 120. And how much you get paid? You know the answer to that. At every $100, the average in the industry is about $2 to $3 to $5. Over here is $13, guys. You're gonna earn 2, 3, 4, 5 more times more based on our membership than other companies. And it's only $69. In my experience, I was in a company that we did $600. $600 a month, my personal sponsors. And I got $22. What's worse? If someone did 600 down lower than my front line, I get even less. And how many people you know can do $600 every month? How many people do you know they can do $69 every month and have all these benefits? So guys, if you understand this Fidelity membership, you your brain's exploding. You're not going to sleep tonight. So it's a revolution comp plan, ladies and gentlemen, simple and lucrative. If you understand the comp plan, if your team understands the comp plan, if your customers or future business partners understand the comp plan, guess what? They mobilize quicker. What's the comp plan? Step 1, pick a pack. Step 2, bring 2. Step 3, help the 2, bring 2, and you're done. Lucrative. Nat and Chanita Puranaputra, in their second full month in World Global Network, they're ranked number 40th in the world in network marketing and business for home shows at $250,000 a month. Open in 195 countries around the world. No joining fee. This is one of the newest regulations that the FTC, Federal Trade Commission in the US, wants people to do, right? So World Global Network, there's no joining fee. There's no wholesale or retail price. Guys, if you're in a company that wholesale and retail price, it doesn't work. Why? Guys, let me give you this scenario. Let's say it's a bottle of juice, right? Ladies and gentlemen, or let's say you're saying it's a gift. Guys, this bottle of juice costs, wholesale price is $20 or $30. Retail price is $35. But because you're my friend, I'll sell it to you at wholesale price at $20. You know what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen? And you know what they'll say back to you? But on eBay, it's only $10, right? If your company, if you're not feeling that in your company right now, it's pretty new. But in this industry, that's the case. Company comes in, when you join, you get like 100 boxes of product. And then next month you got to buy more and more, buy more and more and more. What happens? You have too much products, and now you won't sell it at retail. You won't even sell it wholesale. You sell it at any price to just get back some of that money. Here in World Global Network, it is one price, no joining fee, and at the highest pack, you get 4 helos. One is for you, and the other 3 is for your loved ones, and all of them are going to be on subscription anyway. That's why it's so lucrative. No re-qualifications needed. I've been in companies, and I've seen companies where you got to jump through loopholes just to make a little bit of money. Over here, 0 re-qualification. Once you bring 2, even if those 2 quit, you earn team bond commission for life. That's after step 2. Guys, so simple. 0 chargeback on subscriptions. Guys, especially if you're in a financial industry in terms of this profession, chargebacks is something you all hate. Chargeback could be the reason why you're no longer with a company anymore, right? Here we have 0 chargebacks on monthly subscriptions. Next, no monthly shipping. Guys, you don't have to worry about shipping charges. You don't have to worry like, oh, I'm going to be home to pick up my shipping or redirect the shipping to someone else. After you get your initial pack, obviously, your monthly, there's no shipping charges. Next, you don't need to worry about online shops like Amazon and eBay, because that's the old school of doing network marketing, when you have too many products and you're competing against Amazon. Guys, you won't have that and a masses here in World Global Network. So this video that all of you will see if you're watching the replay is a video of the type, the quality of this company, or how they're doing events. This events that they have in World Global Network is out of this world. And guess what? You get, if you're a Fidelity member, you get to go to free to some selected events. So what I'm going to do is play this video right now if you're watching the replay. And after this video, I'll end this webinar with some important information. So watch this video and enjoy. So in that video, you've seen the type of quality of events that World Global Network does. We are not a baby company. We are leading the industry, revolutionizing the industry, not just in comp plan, not just in products, but in our events. Is fantastic. If you're hearing this for the first time, guys, you are literally in a ground floor opportunity. You're part of the first mover's advantage. Do you want to be first to move or last to move? First to move, most lucrative. You know what, guys? If you say, look, this makes sense, I want to join right now. Whether you like it, 1, 2, and 3 is going to join. Every second, someone is joining this business. Why? Because they're sick and tired of another product company. They're sick and tired of another financial company. They're sick and tired of another skincare. There's so many out there. There's so many people competing. And now people are jumping to what we call illegal money games. right? Whatever coin that is, some legal, what you decide. Over here is very simple. Billions of people use this, and billions of people are interested in wearable technology. They just get it. You don't have to trick them. You just show, just run it, make a call, show and let them feel it. Your customer base will grow large. So like I said, whether you like it or not, 1, 2, 3 is going to join. Let's say number 2 brings in 1,000 people, subscribers. Look, now you get the benefit from all this because you made a decision to do now. The team you're with, especially if you're part of our organization, we're growing so fast that it's unbelievable. The chances of you getting overspill is high. Remember, everybody can only build 2 organizations. So let's say you're here, you brought in your mom, and you brought in your best friend. So you're here, your best friend's here, and you brought in your mom. Next, you sign up me and Natita, right? You sign up me and Natita, and you place me, Natita and I here because there's only 2 spots. So Natita and I here, even though your mom didn't sponsor us, your mom doesn't know us, all our volume that we create goes to your mom as well. So we've done $400,000, right? In that 7 days, she gets it. Your mom gets every single point to her. It's called overflow. So that's why if you join now, you make a decision now, your chances of overflow is high because guess what? If you say, let me think about it and go into the think tank, 1, 2, 3 is going to join. Whether you like it, they're going to join. Then you come along down the bottom and you miss out on all of this. So guys, whether you do it now or later, World Global Network is changing this industry. It's a revolution in this industry. Mr. Fabio Galdi's goal in his first 5 years to be in the top 100. He did that. He did that. Ranked number 77, did 157 million. Our next goal by 2020 is to be a $2 billion company with myself and my wife working this business, with Nat and Chini, the global master distributor, with our family around the world, with you together, locking arms. We are going to create a movement that nobody can see coming. Why? Because we have a product and products that nobody can copy. And even by the time they copy, we already come out with something new.